The Book of the Traveler of the Worlds. The Descent into Night. Canto 7, The Descent into Night, page 202. A mind absolved from life, made calm to know. A heart divorced from the blindness and the pang. The seal of tears, the bond of ignorance. He turned to find that wide world failure's cause. Away he looked from nature's visible face, and sent his gaze into the viewless vast, the formidable unknown infinity, asleep behind the endless call of things, that carries the universe in its timeless breadths, and the ripples of its being are our lives. The worlds are built by its unconscious breath, and matter and mind are its figures or its powers. Our waking thoughts the output of its dreams. The veil was rent that covers nature's depths. He saw the fount of the world's lasting pain, and the mouth of the black pit of ignorance. The evil guarded at the roots of life raised up its head and looked into his eyes. On a dim bank where dies subjective space, from a stark ridge overlooking all that is, a tenebrous awakened nescience, her wide blank eyes wondering at time and form, stared at the inventions of the living void, and the abyss whence our beginnings rose. Behind appeared a grey-carved mask of night, watching the birth of all created things, a hidden puissance conscious of its force, a vague and lurking presence everywhere, a contrary doom that threatens all things made. A death figuring as the dark seed of life, seemed to engender and to slay the world. Book 2, The Book of the Traveler of the Worlds. Canto 7, The Descent into Night, page 203. Then from the somber mystery of the gulfs, and from the hollow bosom of the mask, something crept forth that seemed a shapeless thought, a fatal influence upon creatures stole, whose lethal touch pursued the immortal spirit. On life was laid the haunting finger of death, and overcast with error, grief and pain, the soul's native will for truth and joy and light. A deformation called that claimed to be the being's very term, nature's true drive. A hostile and perverting mind at work in every corner ensconced of conscious life, corrupted truth with her own formulas, interceptor of the listening of the soul, afflicting knowledge with the hue of doubt. It captured the oracles of the occult gods, effaced the signposts of life's pilgrimage, cancelled the firm rock edicts graved by time, and on the foundations of the cosmic law, erected its bronze pylons of misrule. Even light and love by that cloaked danger's spell, turned from the brilliant nature of the gods, to fallen angels and misleading sons, became themselves a danger and a charm, a perverse sweetness, heaven-born malefice. Its power could deform divinest things. A wind of sorrow breathed upon the world. All thought with falsehood was besieged, all act stamped with defect or with frustration's sign, all high attempt with failure or vain success. But none could know the reason of his fall. The grey mask whispered, and though no sound was heard, yet in the ignorant heart a seed was sown, that bore black fruit of suffering, death and bale. Out of the chill steps of a bleak unseen, invisible, wearing the night's grey mask,